Most people walk past coins like this every day. They don't see the value, the history, or the rarity. It's small, it's copper-colored, and it doesn't catch the eye. But this coin could be hiding a secret. It's the 5 Baisa coin from Oman, minted between the years 1997 and 2013, and if you're lucky enough to have the right version, you could be holding something far more valuable than you ever imagined at first glance. There's nothing extraordinary about it. One side bears the national emblem of Oman, 2 crossed swords under a traditional Khanjar dagger. The other side shows the denomination in Arabic and English, along with the minting year. You might not think twice about tossing it into a drawer or a jar of leftover change. But what most people don't realize is that some of these coins were produced in such small numbers, or with such rare variations, that their value has skyrocketed over time. Over the years, collectors have started to take notice. They're no longer just hunting for the traditional big-name coins. They're exploring the overlooked, the forgotten, the hidden gems. And the 5 Baisa coin is one of those hidden gems. Some years of minting are far rarer than others. Certain issues were circulated in limited regions or only produced in small batches. Others suffered from die errors or slight design changes that make them stand out to expert collectors. It's the little things that make the biggest difference. A slightly shifted mint mark, a double strike, a rare date, an off-center punch. These small flaws, invisible to most, are exactly what serious collectors are looking for. And when demand rises for a coin with only a few known examples, the price goes with it. That's why these coins have started making waves in the numismatic community. Condition matters, too. A coin that's been tossed around, scratched, or worn will never fetch the same value as one that's been preserved, untouched, nearly perfect. Coins in mint condition are the ones bringing in the highest prices. That's why collectors are combing through old boxes, albums, even pockets and purses, hoping to stumble upon one of these rare finds in excellent condition. A clean, undamaged coin from a rare year can mean the difference between a few cents and thousands of dollars. Imagine finding one by accident. You're cleaning out a drawer, sorting through old travel souvenirs, and there it is, a copper coin you brought back from a trip to the Middle East. You don't remember where you got it. Maybe it was change from a market. Maybe it was handed to you in a small cafe. You almost throw it out, but something about it makes you pause. You flip it over, notice the date, the design, the subtle differences. You decide to look it up, and suddenly you realize you're holding something incredibly rare. That's the story behind some of the biggest coin finds in history. Ordinary people finding extraordinary value in what they thought was ordinary change. And now, as interest grows in Middle Eastern coins, and as more collectors focus on overlooked denominations, the value of coins like the 5 Baisa is only increasing. The 5 Baisa coin isn't just rare. It's part of a region's identity. It represents a time of change, of growth, of modernization in Oman. And for many collectors, that historical significance adds even more value. It's not just about the coin itself. It's about the story it tells. Coins are like time machines. They carry the marks of the year they were made, the people who handled them, and the world that existed when they were in circulation. That's why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the right coin. They're not just buying metal. They're buying history. They're buying rarity. They're buying something that only a few people on Earth will ever own. And when a coin like that comes up for sale, there's competition. Bidding wars, private offers, auctions behind closed doors. You might wonder how something like a 5 Baisa coin with such a low face value could ever reach that kind of demand. But in the world of rare coins, face value means nothing. What matters is how many exist, what condition they're in, what variations they show, and how many collectors want them. And all of those boxes are being checked by this coin. As more people learn about the potential value of coins like this, they're starting to search. They're digging through drawers, going to flea markets, checking old collections. They're hoping they've got one, or maybe two, just sitting there unnoticed. Some have already struck gold. One coin, perfectly preserved, rare date, flawless design, sold in a private sale. The number wasn't just high. It shocked even experienced collectors. This 5 Baisa coin, dated within the 1997 to 2013 range, changed hands for an astonishing amount. No one believed it until it happened. But it's real. A coin like this, in the right hands at the right time with the right buyer, has already sold for an unbelievable $99,000.